Glacier View Mountain. So this mountain is pretty steep. It's 4.2 miles. Over 2,700 feet of elevation gain, which is a lot of elevation gain for a short hike. The higher you go up in the mountain, the smaller everything becomes. So down there is the car that I parked. And when you get to this point, this is actually a good lookout point where you can get good shots of the mountains. So that side right there is the North Fork Road leading up to Glacier National Park. And right now we're in Flathead National Forest, so we're bordering it. But right there is actually where we're going to climb on that path more up there. So we're not quite there yet, but we're getting there. And you are going to go through some parts of the trail with dense forest in it. And the trail is pretty easy to follow as there's only one trail on this whole mountain. And more scenic landscape views of Glacier. Hence Glacier Viewpoint Mountain. And we're getting pretty close to it. Even though it seems close, it feels like it's really far when you're doing this hike. Even though it's 4.2 miles, it really feels like 7 or 8 miles. But that's the elevation gain, really. 1 mile left into the hike. And I am approaching the summit at this point. And this is somewhat of a ridge. And you can see some snow left over. But the trail is pretty straightforward. I would recommend breaking hiking poles or some sticks to help you. Because there's parts of the trail where there's loose gravel and rocks. So it would definitely help you keep your balance. Of course, more shots of the Rocky Mountains, and down there's the river. And we have arrived. This is the summit. Right there's Glacier National Park. Right there's part of Flathead National Forest and the river. And of course, you can see all the Rocky Mountains from a distance. And this is the hardest hike I did of the 3 hikes. The first one being the easiest one, the second one being more moderate, and this being hard. So I got a little bit of everything when I went to Glacier National Park in Montana. Because I wanted to get a waterfall, I wanted to get a lake, and I had to do a summit because, you know, I was in the Rocky Mountains, and I figured if I'm in the Rocky Mountains, I might as well summit at one of the peaks since I'm here. But this is a great place for people who love camping, people who love hiking, people who love fishing, people who love the outdoors. Because the moment I got off the plane, that's all you seen was nothing but mountains, trees, waters, lakes. It is a true wilderness, a true gem, a true natural beauty. And I've been to a few states. I've hiked a few states, and Montana and Glacier National Park had me in just awe of it. Just captivated by the scenery and all the beauty surrounding Glacier National Park, Flathead National Forest. I mean, just there's nature everywhere you turn when you go here. And I highly recommend coming here, especially if you love the outdoors. And I really do hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe.